आवाज आ रही है? हेलो। हेलो। हाय छोड़िए, जय माता की बोलिए। लाइव काउंट देखे, लाइव काउंट का। वाई टी स्टूडियो। वाई टी स्टूडियो। दोबारा दोबारा मांग रहा है क्या इसका? 96 थे हमारे। तेरी राह तक के अखियाँ। ना ना ना। जाने कैसा कैसा है।
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Couldn't game. One, two, three. 6 से 7 सेकंड का लेटेंसी है। दो 431 लोग लाइव हैं। उनमें से देखते हैं भाई, गेस्ट हमें मिला। मेरी राह तक के अखियाँ, जाने कैसा कैसा हो ये जिया।
Football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid versus Manchester United.
Well, they looked rusty in that opening game. They were certainly below their best. What they can't afford to do now is to lose again here. Otherwise, they will be under a bit of pressure.
And options in the centre. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Doing well to keep possession. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Real chance. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Maguire. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And an astute piece of defending. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, Jude Bellingham has become one of the finest all-around midfield players in world football. That's no exaggeration. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he pulls the strings for this team. He just seems to have more time on the ball than anybody else. He can pass it, he can play little 1-2s, and he opens up the opposition time and time again.
Rasmus Højlund. A very effective challenge put in. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Rodrigo. Oh, great vision. And a harmless effort when all is said and done.
Informamos de que el club organizará una recogida de alimentos para los más desfavorecidos en nuestro próximo encuentro.
Rasmus Højlund.
Será bienvenido.
Encouraging stuff from United. This looks more than decent. Bellingham did well to win the ball back. How can he take them on and beat them? And space to cross it. Promising move. But nothing comes of it. Teammates available. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Just the challenge that was required. Mbappe. Valverde. Can he finish? Oh, body in the way, crucially. Really clever pressing. Can he convert? And a decent save. Full credit. It's a short corner. Rodrigo. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And it might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Must take the lead here. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Valverde. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. A decisive clearance it was. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Determined defending. And teammates around him. Good ball over the top. And the first half is in the history books here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. This is Looking threatening. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Well, unable to bend his run offside. Effective challenge. Rasmus Højlund. Bruno Fernandes has it. Will he finish? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Pressure applied. David Alaba. Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius! And there it is! The breakthrough! So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. And an astute piece of defending. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. It has to be. There's still danger here. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Real determination and the challenge. The throw in here. Well, possibilities in the centre. Using his strength to shield the ball. Good use of... This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance. And really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. But he's made a right hash of delivering that corner. Courtois. Here's Valverde. Mbappe. Cutting it out. Oh, big chance. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. And it's going to run through to the keeper here. More than decent, this, from United. They could level it. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Bellingham. Mbappe. In with a chance. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
United come away with it. inside the final 15 minutes. Carvajal. Here's Valverde. Mbappe. Stopped to shoot and goal. And the flag has gone up just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Bruno Fernandes has it. Good idea. Can he put it away? In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, as you can see, it's a good finish. It just goes in off the post. It's perfect placement.
So underway again at 2-2. Mbappe. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. United could be onto something. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Embers, will it prove decisive here? They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Mbappe. This could level it. Oh, he couldn't finish. At such an important juncture of the game as well.
Well, that's a big opportunity missed. And you have to question whether they'll get another. Time very much ebbing away now.
Christian Eriksen now. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Højlund. Real chance. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And there it is, the final whistle. A result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you... It is a meeting of 2 Northwest rivals and one of the biggest games in English football without any shadow of a doubt. Manchester United, and he's broken free. Couldn't grab hold of it. Diaz. Gakpo. And quick thinking defensively. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Nusair Mazraoui plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just...
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Luis Diaz. Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it. Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Effective challenge. Gakpo. Really good build-up, but no end product. Chances on. He went for placement, but not to be.
Well, that's a big miss. 1v1 against the keeper, and he's missed the target.
Liverpool have the ball once more. Could be. And a fine stop. And over it comes. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
Running room galore for United. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Ryan Gravenberch. And Diaz has it. So a throw in here for Liverpool. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, it would have been spectacular had it come off. Alas, the execution left a lot to be desired.
But it's always going to be difficult to make the right connection there. That was a difficult chance.
Fernandes. Very quick thinking there. Luis Diaz. Wonderful chance. Well, he didn't miss by all that. Rasmus Højlund. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Rasmus Højlund. Can he get one back? Oh, he saved it well. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz. Oh, the threat is there. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Diaz. Oh, he looks threatening. Can he take advantage? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. United finding space on the wing. Crossing opportunity. Decent progress with the ball at his feet, but they dealt with the threat posed. And nicely over the top. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Could cross it in here. Well, beating his opponent. Chance to make a game of it here. Great defending.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Over it comes. And there goes the whistle. That. The second half underway, and United left with a real mountain to climb. Bruno Fernandes has it. Who can he pick out? Trying to do it inside your own penalty area.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. That's a nice-looking ball. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Ugarte. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Incisive pass, and he's in. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Rasmus Højlund. Playing advantage here. United keep it. Nicely timed tackle. Nice weight on the pass. And he's made the run. Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Manuel Ugarte. And a throw in for Liverpool. Luis Diaz. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Genuine chance. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. He got a good palm on it. Chance here. A goal! And I'll tell you what. Defensively and did his job. Bruno Fernandes has it. And that is offside. Just 15 minutes remaining. Gakpo. Here's Robertson. Gravenberg. Luis Diaz. Gakpo. Opportunity it is. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Beautiful pass. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Ten minutes to go then. Wasteful from the... And as of play it goes, throw in coming up here. Given away by Liverpool again. He's got to score! And still danger here. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. But fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. Alexander-Arnold distributing it well. Just knocked it out of there.